What's up, guys? If anyone here, right now we're seeing something pretty crazy on Gdax. I don't know. I'm shooting this on my iPhone, so I don't know how well. This is actually the first time I'm going live, so shout out to anyone that is joining. We'll see. Hey, we got one person. How's it going? How does this work? Got two people. Okay, we got two people on here. So right now, guys, for the two people that are on this, hey, what's up, Lucas? You watching this craziness right now on Gdax? Hey, what's up, Bobby? Bob Hickley, how's it going? Hey, let me know if you can't hear me. I don't know. I'm shooting this on my iPhone, and this is the first time I'm using live, so we'll see if this works. But right now, this is pretty crazy. If you look at Gdax, you can see that the order book right now is just stuck at, is it $8,499.02. I'm not sure what's going on. About an hour ago, or maybe more than an hour ago, but got an email from Coinbase saying that, hey, they're adding Bitcoin Cash, and that they were gonna give Bitcoin Cash to basically anyone that had Bitcoin before August 1st, right? And what's happening right now is everyone received their Bitcoin Cash, and what's going on with Gdax is the fact that we have all these people piling into the platform and causing it to malfunction. And you can see that they actually went into post only, so you see this giant sell order of $2,900 bucks per Bitcoin Cash. And that's pretty unrealistic because I was checking coinmarketcap.com, and it was sitting at I think it was like 3,100 or something. Let's check it out, actually. Coin. So Bitcoin Cash was at 3,600 or 3,610. Okay. So 3,610 on CoinMarketCap, and then obviously something's going on here with Gdax. Because it's not realistically 8,500 bucks. I actually put in a sell order for the 8499.03, which I doubt will actually go through. It's in post only, and I didn't realize that until I put in a market order, and it didn't go through because it said post only. So it's kind of just stuck here until it either goes live again. I don't know, but I'll probably make a follow-up video just because it seems like Coinbase really screwed this up. Interesting. They didn't I thought the Bitcoin Cash was going to come out after January 1st, but I guess not. I guess they did it a little early Christmas present, I suppose. You think it's market manipulation? I mean, I don't see why Coinbase would manipulate it. I mean, they're their business, so it doesn't make sense to kind of tarnish their own name. There must have, you're right, there might have been a whale though that came in and basically said, hey, I'm going to buy up the order book as soon as Bitcoin Cash goes live, which is creating a down movement in Bitcoin Core. You can see that we went from like 18,000, and then it dropped all the way to 15,000. People are obviously freaking out. But the book is live for Bitcoin, Ethereum. Everything kind of dropped off. I'm imagining that things are probably going to correct once this obviously this 8,500 price on Bitcoin Cash is corrected. I don't think that's realistic. So I don't know. I was just testing out this live stream, seeing if anyone would join, just because of the craziness right now. It looks like I only have 2 people on here. Shout out to the other person that joined. I know Bob is on here. I don't know if people can actually find this channel. I mean, I only have... Hey, Aaron. How's it going? What are you thinking about this whole, this situation? Are you trying to sell some Bitcoin Cash? Trying... Sorry guys for the shaky. I'm shooting this on my iPhone. I didn't really know how else to do it. Figured people could join in and shit on Bitcoin Cash or just share their opinion. I think it's honestly a good time to buy some Ethereum just because it's not even related to this whole Bitcoin Cash controversy. I mean, Roger Ver, as of late, you know, the past month, he's been pumping Bitcoin Cash for sure. Just the whole narrative of Bitcoin Cash is, you know, the real Bitcoin, and Bitcoin Core is slow, which does have low transaction fees. I mean, that's what's going on for Bitcoin Cash, but they kind of took a short-term approach to it by just increasing the block size. I don't know if you guys have an opinion on that, Aaron and Bob, or whoever else is in here. Yeah, pretty crazy right now what's going on with this. Hey, number 3, person number 3, what's up? How's it going? Person number 4. Oh, we're getting a crew here. Hey guys, new people, welcome to the live stream. Testing this out for the first time. Figured I'd hop on with the craziness, see if this order book bonanza gets corrected. We'll see. I mean, Coinbase hasn't come out with anything. I'm surprised they actually haven't shut down Gdax. I mean, all the other pairings, Ethereum, Bitcoin Core, and Litecoin are still trading. I mean, every coin took a huge dip, though. I mean, Ethereum dropped all the way to 700. Yeah, I agree, Aaron. I don't think people should be selling their Bitcoin Core. I think there's just a little confusion when you see something like Bitcoin Cash, which not everyone is educated on the true difference, and people may be confused seeing a new Bitcoin pop up on their Coinbase, and they see that lower price, and people may have gotten confused, and you know, they see this jump in one coin that's also called Bitcoin, and then they panic sell. But I agree. I think that just because Bitcoin Cash comes onto Gdax, there's no reason for a 20-30% correction in an hour. We'll see how it plays out, though. I think probably by tomorrow. What do you guys think? You think it'll bounce back by tomorrow? I think, what was it trading? 18,000. I mean, it's kind of been floating since futures were introduced. It's kind of been floating around that 17,000 area. So might just jump back up to 17,000 after this whole bonanza ends. What's up, person number 4? I don't know, are you guys subscribers or are you guys just random people on just browsing YouTube? Just curious. Bitcoin attack. Yeah, I don't know if it's an attack or just kind of just the fact that Bitcoin Cash is introduced to such a big platform like Gdax and Coinbase. Yeah, Gdax is they're kind of shit in the bed right now. I'm sure all the the people that work there are frantically trying to figure out how to resolve this issue. Because I was telling Aaron and Bob, who were here, you know, we had that huge discrepancy between coin market cap and 3,610 bucks on all the other exchanges. Actually, I don't know what. Do you guys know what exchanges takes the price from? I know it's never live. There's always like a delay in price. But this 3,600 is what it was. Obviously, Gdax, you know, 8,500. That's not going to happen. And like I was saying, for anyone that's new here, I mean, I put in an order just to see if I could get it filled at 8,500, but I don't think it's going to fill. You can see that sell order, that giant wall, 3,200 Bitcoin is waiting to be sold. And honestly, I don't think that's ever going to get sold. Like I said, it's in posts only. Yeah, 3,600 for Bitcoin Cash. I mean, I would like to be able to sell my little portion of Bitcoin Cash for 8,500 bucks. Just because as soon as this corrects and it goes live, it's gonna correct back down to that 3,600. I don't know if anyone's getting filled, because I try to put in a market order, which would fill in at 8,499.02, but you're not allowed to do that. You're only allowed to post, which means you can only put in limit orders. And so I put in a limit order of 8,499.03, which is the lowest you can put in an order for. You had an order in last night, never filled. What was your order for? Like how much? Because then it went live and it was at I think it was 3,100 bucks when it went live, or I saw that's the price that was on Coinbase. Like, I'm not surprised that, you know, if Bitcoin Cash was trading at 3,100 and all of a sudden Gdax, you know, comes out with this email saying, hey everyone, you have your Bitcoin Cash. Also, it's such a big platform that people that are misinformed see Bitcoin Cash and they might confuse it with Bitcoin, right? And they'll buy it thinking, okay, why is there such a big discrepancy between these Bitcoins? And that's probably what drove it up to 3,600. But then, yeah, I mean, there must have been some type of whale that came in and bought up the whole order book, and probably there was no liquidity. Someone coming in with just a giant amount of money. And if you put in a giant market order on Gdax when, you know, people haven't had an opportunity, especially companies that are market makers, you know, probably have a lot of money just trading the liquidity and having orders on the book. If, you know, someone came in and just bought out, you had a hit for 200. Well, that's good. It didn't fill then, because I mean, I think when this corrects, it'll probably adjust down to the 3,000s, where it was before this spike of 200 and some percent happened. So you're better off that it didn't fill in. Did you put in that should have filled? I guess, I mean, that's weird. But it's a good thing it didn't fill, because you'll probably double the amount of money that you can make off that Bitcoin Cash if you're trying to sell it, Aaron. Who else is in there besides Aaron? What's going on, guys? What's today? Tuesday? Tuesday night craziness in crypto world. Interesting stuff, guys. Let's okay, so we got Bitcoin. Chat is slow today. Well, I mean, I don't know how this works in terms of, are you a subscriber, Aaron, to my channel? I mean, I'm a pretty new channel. I don't know if this is the first time I'm going live too, so in terms of people finding me and whatnot, I don't know if you guys are all subscribers. Oh, you are now? Oh, sweet. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for the subscribe. But yeah, I'm a pretty small channel. I mean, I just started, coming out with videos a couple months ago. Great space, cryptocurrency. I mean, my channel it's based around personal finance, but cryptocurrency, it's personal finance combined with technology, kind of a hybrid channel. But yeah, hey, we got 8 people. Hey, Aaron, let me ask you another question then. So you just found this on just the YouTube search engine? Did you just type in like Bitcoin Cash crashing Gdax? Or like how did you find the stream? Or that, I mean, that question can go out to anyone. I guess I don't know how it works with going, yeah, Gdax was on top. Oh, is there an area for you to look up just like live streams? I don't even know the platform. Trending subscriptions. Can you search live stream? Guys, tell me how does this work? This is cool though. I like being able to go live and just talk to random people. It's kind of neat. Never done that before. Shout out to everyone else. And Aaron, new subscriber. Join the cryptocurrency train. So how long you been involved with the space, Aaron? You been invested for a long time, or you just get introduced to the space this year? Because I know there's a... Oh, looking for Gdax in the church. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's cool. I kind of like this live thing. I'm used to making videos and then editing it for hours. But I think this would be cool if I had a bigger base of subscribers. Maybe, you probably get a notification. I know I have before. Do you follow like Ivan on Tech at all? Ivan on Tech is someone I like to... He's got good content. And I like the fact that for 2... Oh, nice, 2 years. Yeah, I mean, I knew about the space for years. It's just I never had... It's funny because I never had the capital to invest in it. 2 years ago, I just came out of college. I have to looking for him. Yeah, Ivan on Tech. He's great, honestly. He knows his stuff. He's a software engineer. I think he might still be going to school. But what I like about him is he doesn't talk about price. And I don't like to talk about price either in terms of like predictions. Because honestly, no one knows where the hell the price is going. It's such a new space and you know there's a future. So it makes sense to put a little percentage of your money into it. New asset class, it's uncorrelated. And honestly, I can see the potential of it, right? And if you understand the use case and how it can disrupt what we currently have, it's pretty exciting stuff. It is weird to be invested in like a currency though. What's up to the other 4 on here? 19 minutes already. Oh, okay. Gdax issues due to Bitcoin Cash. There I am. Looks like I'm picking my nose. God damn it. That's the thumbnail I picked. Oh man. Shit. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Hey, well, I'm gonna peace out. I just want to see how this is worked out. And thanks, Aaron, for the subscribe. What is subscription? Yeah, subscribe. Thanks. Thanks for everyone else that checked me out. Hopefully this gets resolved. You know, you don't want it to linger. And I mean, Bitcoin Core is already back at 6,800 or 16,800, and we saw it crash down below 5,000. right? That was definitely a flash crash. Bitcoin Cash, it's still stuck. And Ethereum is back up to 800. Litecoin 328. So honestly, there's a pretty good trade right there if you're a trader. I don't trade, but buy more. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Right back up to 17,000. I think people are realizing they're getting smart. I mean, when I saw it crash, you know, you see, hey, you're subscribed. Nice. New subscriber, Aaron. What's up? But yeah, it crashed down to, you know, 700 Ethereum, and it's not even related. Hell, why 1 sec? 1100. Got down to 1100? No way. No, I didn't get that low. It only got down to like 14,000. But yeah, I don't think it got. Or you're saying you have 1100 to buy with. Oh wow, we got 8 people now. Maybe people are catching on. What's up, people? What's up, other 7 people other than Aaron? Aaron's the only guy talking. 6 people now. You're gonna go buy more Bitcoin? Yo, what's up, Dean? Switching his coins to Bitcoin CTO. Who's that? They like tweet out or something? Dean and who else is on here? Well, yeah, but who is it? A Bitcoin Core? Interesting. Of Bitcoin. You mean Bitcoin Core team, like the developer team? Guess I'm not familiar with that. Oh, I mean, that'd be pretty big news. But, I mean, like I was saying earlier, if you look at the coinmarketcap.com, which is amazing. I check this thing all the time. Oh, okay. Well, you can see the price on other exchanges are coming up a little bit. 3,800 on Bitcoin Cash. Did you really, Dean? Oh my God. Yeah, it's you know, I knew when they added it to Gdax, I honestly thought that you would see a lot of people buy Bitcoin Cash just because there's so many people out there and that are using only Coinbase and Gdax because I think it's the most trusted exchange. You got a lot of US people using it, and there's a lot of new people to the space, and they see a new coin and they're trying to jump into it, right? Just because, hey, if it's introduced to the platform, I think you see an increase in demand compared to people selling. If you had gotten your Bitcoin Cash after the fork on August 1st and you transferred it to some other exchange and sold it off, you know, that's reducing the supply of Bitcoin Cash people trying to sell. But then again, I'm thinking what I just said, and realistically, a lot of people like me, I didn't take off I didn't take my Bitcoin off the exchange, and so Bitcoin Cash was actually in my wallet, and I got a message today, and it was a nice little surprise, and so I was excited to sell, and then I saw that it jumped up to 8,500, and I knew it's probably not gonna last, guys. This 8,500, it's not even a real number. Honestly, if you know, I mean, it's stuck. They're fixing it. It's never gonna. None of these orders are gonna get through. I put in an order, but it's not gonna fill. Did anyone else try to sell their Bitcoin Cash? Dean. Well, I know. What was it, Dean? You said. Dean, you said you bought a bunch of Bitcoin Cash with your Ethereum and Bitcoin Core. That was honestly a good move. I think it was. In terms of a trading aspect, I think long term, terrible idea. But hey, more power to you. If you think Bitcoin Cash is gonna be better than Bitcoin mines on the, you're not. So yeah, so you don't have any Bitcoin now. You think Bitcoin Cash is gonna overthrow Bitcoin, Dean? No. Yeah, I don't either. I mean, I think Bitcoin Cash is kind of, it's short term thinking. I don't know. I don't know if you can just keep on increasing the block size and just fitting more transactions in there. I don't think that's gonna be able to scale very well as more and more people get on the platform, and then the transaction blocks just become massive, and then miners. I mean, it's gonna be more and more centralized because there's only certain miners that are gonna have the hardware in order to mine the transactions and append it to the blockchain. So I think that's, I mean, that's going to be an issue for the long term. So I mean, if their plan is just to kind of not develop it that more and just increase the block size whenever they run into issues of higher transaction fees and slower processing, I don't think that's good for the long term vision of Bitcoin Cash. I mean, you got to come up with better solutions. What's my prediction on this run? Okay, so what I think is going to happen is, yeah, I don't know if Bitcoin Cash will fail. I don't think that's the case. I think honestly, in my opinion, in the short term, Bitcoin Cash will kind of serve the same purpose as Litecoin. I honestly, I don't get why people are invested in Litecoin. I don't really know the difference between Litecoin and Bitcoin, other than they made some slight adjustments to the difficulty and the transaction time of uh, when transaction blocks can be mined. Instead of every 10 minutes, it's every 2.5 minutes. So it's slightly faster and has better fees or lower fees, Litecoin. But I honestly don't know what Litecoin brings to the table that's that much different than Bitcoin. Whenever I watch an interview with that Charlie Lee guy, the guy that made Litecoin, it kind of seems like he saw Bitcoin, realized that the technology was amazing and had a future, and he kind of just copied the blockchain, in my opinion, and maybe he's added some stuff to it, but nothing really that different. And I think it hasn't run into the issue of it's being used as mainstream. So if Lightning can get up and running, oh yeah, no, I agree. I mean, if you can get the Lightning Network to work, oh yeah, Dean. No, That's the thing. I'm more heavily weighted in Ethereum. So right now, this whole Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin debate, I do have a small percentage. I mean, I'm only in Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't have any of the other altcoins, as people would say. I mean, if you've been in altcoins, they've just been exploding the past 2 months, just because I think they're all playing catch up to Bitcoin. Bitcoin had an amazing run from, I mean, this summer all the way to November, and as of late, I mean, almost getting to 20,000. It might have hit 20,000, like barely. But I think when you see Bitcoin, who's the leader in market cap, grow to almost what, 300, over 300 billion, and then all these altcoins are still relatively low in market cap compared to Bitcoin, and I think they're just playing catch up to Bitcoin. And so I think with Ethereum especially, uh, yeah, I agree. There's a lot of potential with Ethereum. I think that, in my opinion, out of the larger cap coins, that has the most potential, and most potential in the future too. What do you guys think of proof of stake compared to proof of work? That's what I'm excited about. I'm excited for the upcoming year. There's a lot of stuff coming out for Ethereum. I need to look at their timeline again, see what's being released when Casper's being released, when Plasma's Bitcoin futures. Really, you think? Hey, that might be it. I mean, those guys on Wall Street can make a shit ton of money if they short the futures and then load up on, sell all their Bitcoin, basically scare people out of their positions thinking that Bitcoin Cash is going to replace it. But that would require them to have accumulated all this time, knowing that they're going to sell the futures in order to have an impact like that. In order to have an impact, I mean, you'd have to have a shit ton of money in order to wipe out the order book at these prices. So Dean, Aaron, who else we got in here? We got man, I can't remember your name, man. The guy that brought the CTO. Can we look up the CTO? I want to see. Was it a tweet? Twitter. Did this guy tweet out something? All these guys love using Twitter. I don't use Twitter at all. Do you guys use Twitter? Oh, we got 6 people. All right, I'm gonna peace out, guys. Dean, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I don't know if you want to, but that'd be cool. Aaron did. Get more people on the Main Street Wolf wagon. Why not? It's good talking to you guys, hearing your opinion. Best of luck with your trading and investing. Aaron, take it easy, man. Best of luck to everyone that's yeah, no problem. All right, see you guys. Hey, maybe I'll go more live more often. This was fun, just kind of chatting with random people. Maybe pick up some subscribers, hanging out, talking crypto. So, all right, peace out, guys.